When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. The Rebels will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense will go to work first. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vandy. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
The kick is on its way. He'll try to feel the button, see if he can give his offense better field position. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So Ole Miss offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Looking for a man. It's Simmons. Got it in the middle. It's Bradley. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He's got him.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back to pass. Quarterback extends the play. Wide open downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Back to pass on second down. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Rebels come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got his man quickly. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Using his legs, it's Valentine. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Rebels! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 56 yards to the end zone. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The give from the gun. Spins away from the defender. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And the Commodores come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go up top on second and short. He makes the grab. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit.
Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The Commodores started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option. The quarterback...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Reads it, fires complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. Plucks it out of the air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. The option look. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He's got it on the run. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Rebels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. With the run on first and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. He might want another play. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Rushes on him. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Looks as if we have an injury. On that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Commodores are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
The running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, on offense, this is a tough place to run the football. Back in your own end, the defense is expecting you to do it, and that's why they're loading the box. This is a great opportunity to take a shot down the sideline to your best wide receiver in a one-on-one situation.
They'll move the tight end. On third down, he drops the throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown. Vanderbilt. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I like it. You're backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive and spin the football, try to make the big play, and do they ever. 90-plus yards to the house. Who needs space? I'll take 6.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. The Rebels come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Rebels are flying down the field. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Simmons. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
You just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big 3rd down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion, keep your offense on the field. But when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. And now a big decision coming up on 4th down.
He's got it. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the catch. It's Valentine. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He's going to run it to the 10. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Setting up the screen. He's going for the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. His drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Looking for more room.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the 1st half's winding down.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To throw, it's Simmons. Trying to barrel in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. After the lead is still 4.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Give to the running back. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Commodores will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Simmons. Bringing the heat. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Here comes the offense back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's Miller. They'll say he stepped out of bounds right at the 17.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. And the Commodores come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Touchdown, Commodores! And that one will give them the lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll bring it out. It's Little. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Simmons. Looking for a deep man. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Just keeps swinging it. Makes the grab. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Rebels are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Valentine.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Second down, he'll throw it. And his throw is incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Rebels will try to move the chains on 4th down. He wants to change this route. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Rebels! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 18 over Penn State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Commodores will line up to punt it away.
Number 79, on to punt it away.
He'll haul it in right around the logo. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. The give to the left side. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Simmons. Firing to the right, complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Off-play action. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Valentine. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Gray. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll run the option. Quick toss. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the defense outflanked. Nice decision by the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Let's see what he can do with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Power football with the run. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The give to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Commodores will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Stands in and takes the hit. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. It's 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bounce, down it. Nice coffin corner kick.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Backed up at their own 13-yard line. It's first down. Tight end now in motion. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quickly to the tight end. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down. The Commodores look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Dean. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on second down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
And the Commodores are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Commodores back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
From the shotgun, the inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your front.
It's picked off, and that's number 10. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Valentine. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. That's caught. It's Gray. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Caught in the backfield, it's Little. They'll stop him short of the first down, and the screen didn't quite convert. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Rebels are in the red zone. Snap it to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I don't know about that play call, man. Your quarterback's already thrown 3 TDs in this game. Pollard, let him cook down here.
Yeah, I mean, trying to show some balance, but he has had a great day. I trust him. This is a good situation. I'm going to put the ball in his hands, and I'm going to let him throw this football and get a touchdown.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. 4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Back to throw, it's Simmons. He wants it all. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Commodores backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's taking a deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
1st down, Commodores.
And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Let's go!
Looking to fire. Right on the money. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Late touchdown here, probably too little too late. It would take a monumental
not over yet. There's still a little bit of time on the clock. Obviously, that score gives you a chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen some way to get this football back and do some damage with it.
First things first, they have to recover the onside kick, and then they'll have time for probably just one play.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.